the propagandist called the public mind.
Yep.
All right. You need to start catching on to the fact that psychologists at the highest level
Yep.
know how your brain works.
Yes.
They know how your psychology works. They know why you're afraid. They know how to create fear. They understand the process of hypnosis and how to actually blind your mind. They know this. They've studied it. They've spent millions of dollars on it. And so if you're going to introduce a crisis, you're doing it for the reason of installing anxiety and fear and hysteria, because they know that the people will go to the parent figure. This is where you get into Jung's animus in the mind, and how we human beings project our childhood traumas onto our spouses, onto our world leaders. And so they know how to pull the rug and go, hey, you know, especially those out there that had a bad relationship with mom or dad. They know that if they become the imago, the leader in your life, this is how these cult leaders work too, which we'll get to in a bit. They know how to become the parental figure in your mind, and not your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, the shadow, the deep well that you have mostly no idea about. So that's how they do it. The crisis is there so that you go, oh my God, I'm scared. It's like when you were a kid and you couldn't fall asleep because you had a nightmare. And what do? You get up and you go run into mom and dad's bed. You go, I'm scared. I had a nightmare, right? Like my kids do. That's natural. That's normal. But eventually we mature and we become adults and we learn how to face our fears, right? So they know that there's this dynamic in the mind. So if they create the nightmare, all the people who are like childlike in their thinking and couldn't face their fears and couldn't live on their own and need everything to guide their lives for them, they're going to cry out for the new mom, dad figure, which is the government. They're going to cry out for them to save them from the nightmare. Make me feel better. Reassure me. Hug me. Give me some warm milk and pat my back. And that's what the government does. That's why they get the celebrities out there.
Yep.
That's why they get the music and the pop artists out there. Yep. They get you to soothe you. That's why everybody's still wearing the mask, even though we know it